The question is about whether or not the firearm that was used to kill our officer and attempt officer and commit an aggravated assault was the result of the DA giving that gun back. That is not accurate. That is not true. Our officers, if they would have found him in possession of a firearm, he's a felon in possession and he's in possession of a firearm, we don't have information that ever happened. I can just tell you that based on what I've seen so far, we did our best to deal with what we knew and so did the DA's office. The DA's office is ultimately accepts charges, and we didn't have enough for them to accept. In terms of the terroristic threat, yesterday when this occurred, part of our plan was to try to threat charges, and we know what happened at that point because we ended up having this man come out and start. In terms of whether the son should have opened the door or not, that's a matter that'll be part of our investigation to see from a tactical perspective if that would have been the best approach. But let's just be real clear. There's only one person responsible for the death of a police officer, attempted murder, capital murder of another police officer, the aggravated assault of a 10-year-old son, and that person, in case is Manzano, solely Manzano, Elmer Rolando Manzano, 51 years of age, solely the person responsible for a capital murder of a police officer, the attempted capital murder of another police officer, and the aggravated son, and that's going to be our focus. There's plenty of time for other nonsense. We're not interested in that. I can tell you, when we work with the DA's office, we agree more, and sometimes there's different perspectives. That has nothing to do with it. Everyone had information. They acted with the best of their ability, and our focus would be on one person and one person only, and that's Elmer Rolando Manzano, 50 years of age, who we are looking forward to the justice through the criminal justice system.
Chief, got to the full camera tonight. When a criminal background check,
who's it from?
See, but it's also from the full, so from all the stations
okay.
that have us here. When check was run, did it show Manzano's immigration status at all?
I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know.
Considering the department stand, not asking an individual.
Okay, first of all, that is absolutely not true. Okay, I know that reporters only like to listen to what they like to hear. There is no prohibition against asking someone for their immigration status. There's a prohibition for asking someone their immigration status if you don't have an investigative need. And let me give you an example. If you go in pursuit of a van, and at the end of the pursuit, 20 out running from that van, that's an indication of human trafficking. That's a set of circumstances where you ask immigration status. And if you don't, I will be with you because that is an element of the offense that we're investigating. But if you stop someone, tail light out, and you have no other information we don't be asking about immigration status. We're not the immigration police. Two, let's be real clear. This is the state of there is no sanctuary here for one. Who's hurting people? We hurt people really hard. So I'm not sure where they got. Show me the policy that says we can't ask. Let me know because we'd be in violation. We are certified by the federal for not being a sanctuary city because that would actually be a city if you completely ignored it. Not to mention that historically this before when we had jails, they act for many years would honor ICE detainers, contrary to other places. What else?